Okay, I want to touch on a topic about the South African native Tyla. 4,000. That's completely flopped. Completely, right? And y'all said, well, it's the cause of black Americans. Okay, black Americans didn't like what she said on the Breakfast Club. And Charlemagne, thank God he asked the question, because I'm like this. You can't bring your narrative to America. You cannot force your narrative on black Americans. We control what's hot and what's not hot. You can't tell us in our house, deal with it. Because if you that hot, Tyler, there was no need to come to America. You could have stayed in South Africa and became hot. But the reason why no South African artist is hot unless they come to Europe or America, because you ain't got the juice. So I know I'm going to offend a lot of you, but I'm going to call it what it is. Y'all don't have the juice. Nobody want to hear African music. There's no platform here in America or Europe that I want to spend my money to listen to some African music. That's just the way it is. Nobody want to hear it. Why it don't sell? Why do everybody feel as though they got to come to America to get hot? You have India, you have Asia, Russia, you have all of these continents and all of these other countries and states. You want to flop here to America to get hot. Let's call it what it is. You ain't hot until we put our stamp on it and call it hot. And y'all should have, I blame us. The reason I blame us, we should have took our time on her. She young. She don't know no better. I think we came a little hard on her. But you have to understand the history of why we had to discipline her like that. Because you can't come to America, especially a black platform, talking out of terms. And we tired of you Africans coming to America on our platform, off the sweat of our backs, benefiting off our struggle to come here and turn your nose up to ask a Diddy. You don't understand the might of the black dollar. We worth trillions, baby. But this is what they're not telling y'all in Africa. Whatever narrative they painting about black Americans, oh, you get it wrong until you come here. You get it wrong. We got black universities. We got black colleges, black professors, very high graduates on top of their game. Black attorney, black judges, black professors. I mean, iconic. Matter of fact, we don't know nothing about South Africa because we don't care to. We don't watch you on TV. We don't watch you on YouTube. We don't watch you on Facebook. Where was all the Africans when there was a MySpace? Y'all wasn't hip to none of that. Y'all know everything about us, our celebrities. Yes, the blackface. We've been on TV since the 20s. The world knew about black America before they knew about any other blacks there is. They love us. They're not going to say it because it's not politically correct. South Africa, Africa itself, y'all know who y'all want to be. But you ain't got the juice. Y'all don't have the juice until you get connected to the juice. I'm not being cocky. I'm confident about my people. Yes, I'm Black American. Yes, we have even Black American that call themselves African Americans or Pan-Africans, whatever you want to call it. I'm fine with that. We don't forget where we come from. We not Africans. I'm not born in Africa. I might got trickles of blood traits in Africa, but that's not who I am. Just like the colored people in South Africa separate themselves from the black people in Africa. And y'all think y'all better than the black man in Africa. Y'all think y'all better than them. The colored people think they have a higher standard, a very snotty perspective when it comes to black Africans. And you thought that attitude was going to play here in America. Let me tell you something. We will shut down every colored or black African that come here think they are bigger than the program. You ain't bigger than the program. You will never be bigger than the program. Respect my space. Respect my house. This is my house. When you come to America, you are walking into my house. Respect my culture. Respect my music. Because I remember one time we used to say, I'm African, I'm proud. We used to. Then we start paying attention. When y'all started migrating to America, we start learning that y'all don't really like us. Remember, we was going over to Africa before y'all start coming to America. And we used to see, like, they don't like us. When we used to say, I'm African and I'm proud, I'm African American and proud, you go over there, they not Africans. No, I'm African. African Americans, they not African. Okay. I'm Black American now. Been Black American. My blood is on this soil, not Africa. My ancestors' blood is on this soil, not Africa. We built this country. Everything you see that's free to you when you come to America, thank me later. You'll get it. You'll get it. So all due respect, there's a few African Hollywood stars that's benefiting off our success. This is the reason why you have blacks in Hollywood. We've been in Hollywood since the 30s. We bust those doors wide open. We changed the whole program and still changing the program. So everything you have access to when you come to America, thank me. Thank us. Thank Black Americans. Tyla, you should have been thanking us. You should have humbled yourself. You don't see no black people going to South Africa, changing the narrative over there. We don't care. Ain't nothing, and there's nothing over there for us. The African dollar, it's not even cut in half. It's not even a fraction of American dollar. I can't make no money over there unless I start connecting with certain people that's robbing you from your resources. That's who y'all beef is, not black men, not black Americans. Take your war with the ones who stealing all of y'all minerals, y'all gold, y'all oil, y'all diamonds. That's who y'all beef is. But it all boils down to one thing. Jealousy. Y'all jealous of us. Y'all jealous of us. Y'all think we born with a silver spoon in our mouth. It's just our struggles ain't your struggles. That's the difference. Y'all was connected to your whole continent. We had to make it here in America. Y'all have a whole country. You have a whole continent. You mean to tell me None of y'all bought her album, her LP. None of y'all bought it. None of y'all supported it. Millions and millions and millions of black people in South Africa. Y'all didn't put your money up. I know what y'all did. Y'all had two options. To buy a sandwich or buy this album. Y'all bought that sandwich. That sandwich is worth more than her album, man. So listen, man, we ain't gonna do that, man. We ain't gonna do that. When y'all come in our house, behave yourself, man. And Tyla, who cares? We don't care about her. We don't. We just gave her a platform because she was promising. She moved like us. She danced like us. She make music like us. She looked like a black American. There's millions of Tylas here in America. I don't understand why colored people in South Africa think they are the only ones that look the way they look. I don't look like an African man. I don't. There's millions of black Americans 10 times almost damn near white. But they still black Americans. We don't practice colorism here in America. If you're a light-skinned black, you're a dark-skinned black, you're a chocolate black, you're a midnight black, you're a high yellow black, you're a white black, you black. Black Americans are multicolored. We got different shades. But we still under the same umbrella as a black man and a black woman. So please don't bring that colorism here to our community. This is the problem. Because we embrace you as our own. Once you come to America and we see that you are black, like me, oh, you my people. And that's what happened with Tyla. This not South Africa. And if you don't like our program, stay in Africa. If you don't like our program, you don't like the way we run things, stay in Africa. And for all you African people that's complaining that we shut her down, do something about it. Do something about it. We don't need your dollar. What I make in Africa, I bring it here to America. That's probably like equivalent to, I can't put gas in my car. I'm not pressed. That's why y'all want the black dollar. That's why y'all open up your doors now, because y'all know our money is long. Y'all want the black American business there to build your economy up. Because everybody know, the whole world know, we wear all the fashion designs, the Gucci, the Louis Vuitton. We made all of those things look good. We buy diamonds. You see all our celebrities. You see even the young black guys walking down the street with $30,000 chains on. Yes, young brothers, 20 years old, 19, 18 years old. We've been getting money. Money beyond y'all wildest dreams. So don't talk that. That's what I'm going to tell all y'all African people. Don't talk that money talk to us. We ain't broke. We ain't po. This not the 1800s. We good. Oh, we good. Get your weight up. And respect us when you come here in our house. Because you ain't got the juice. You don't have the juice. And I'm out.